In a world where water scarcity is becoming increasingly prevalent, gardeners face a daunting challenge: how to maintain their verdant havens amidst the harsh reality of drought. But the situation isn't as grim as it may seem. With a little ingenuity and a lot of perseverance, it's possible to cultivate a thriving garden even under the most arid conditions. Yes, you heard it right. Your patch of green can still be an oasis amidst the desert. This is the essence of the Gardener's Guide to Surviving Drought, a comprehensive guide designed to help you navigate the choppy waters of water conservation, or rather, the lack thereof. Our goal is simple: to equip you with a toolkit of water-saving techniques that will enable your garden not just to survive, but to thrive, all while conserving our planet's most precious resource. So, what does this toolkit entail? We're talking about strategies that range from innovative irrigation methods, mulching practices, the art of rainwater harvesting, and even plant selection. Each of these techniques, when applied correctly, can make a significant difference in your garden's water consumption and overall health. Let's start with irrigation. Traditional watering methods can be incredibly wasteful, losing much of the water to evaporation before it ever reaches the plant roots. But by using more efficient methods like drip irrigation, you can ensure that every drop counts, delivering water directly where it's needed most. Then there's mulching, a practice that not only locks in moisture but also suppresses weed growth and enriches your soil. And let's not forget about rainwater harvesting, a technique that allows you to make the most of nature's gifts, capturing and storing rainfall for use during drier times. Finally, we'll delve into the world of drought-tolerant plants, species that have evolved to thrive in dry conditions and can add beauty to your garden while requiring minimal water. Welcome to The Gardener's Guide to Surviving Drought, where we'll dive deep into the art of water conservation without compromising on the beauty and vitality of your garden oasis. We're excited to embark on this journey with you, transforming challenges into opportunities, one garden at a time. First up, let's talk irrigation. If you're still using traditional sprinkler systems, it's time for a change. Sprinklers may be easy and convenient, but they're not the most efficient when it comes to water conservation. Picture this: water spraying everywhere, much of it evaporating into thin air before it even reaches the plants. Not to mention the water that lands on sidewalks or driveways, completely wasted. This is where strategic irrigation comes into play. Enter drip irrigation, a method that's all about precision and efficiency. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is drip irrigation? Well, it's a system that delivers water directly to the plant roots, drop by drop, right where it's needed most. The beauty of this method is that it minimizes water loss to evaporation and runoff, ensuring that each precious drop is put to good use. But that's not all. Drip irrigation also encourages healthy plant growth by maintaining optimal moisture levels in the soil. You see, unlike sprinkler systems that drench the whole garden in one fell swoop, drip irrigation allows for slow, steady watering. This gradual process gives the water ample time to seep into the soil and be absorbed by the roots, promoting deeper root growth and stronger, more resilient plants. And the benefits don't stop there. Drip irrigation systems can be tailored to suit any garden layout, from small urban plots to sprawling rural landscapes. Plus, they can be automated with timers, taking the guesswork out of watering and freeing up your time for other gardening tasks. So, how does one set up a drip irrigation system? It's simpler than you might think, and there are plenty of resources available to guide you through the process, from DIY tutorials to professional installation services. By delivering water directly to the roots where it's needed most, you'll minimize evaporation and maximize efficiency. So fellow gardeners, it's time to embrace drip irrigation and step into a future of smart, sustainable gardening. But irrigation is just the beginning. There's another key player in our water-saving strategy that deserves a spotlight. Enter mulching, a simple yet powerful technique that can significantly reduce your garden's water needs. Mulch, which can be made from a variety of materials like shredded bark, compost, or straw, serves as a protective blanket for your garden. It covers the soil surface, helping to reduce evaporation, and in turn, your watering needs. By slowing down the rate at which water evaporates from the soil, mulch ensures that your plants have a steady supply of moisture, even in the heat of the day. But the benefits of mulching go beyond water conservation. Mulch also plays a critical role in suppressing weed growth. Weeds are notorious for competing with your plants for water, nutrients, and sunlight. By laying down a layer of mulch, you're essentially blocking out the light that weeds need to sprout and grow. This means less time spent weeding and more water for your beloved plants. And let's not forget about the soil-boosting benefits of mulch. As organic mulches break down, they enrich the soil with essential nutrients and improve its structure, making it easier for plant roots to grow. This not only promotes healthier plants, but also enhances the soil's ability to retain moisture, creating a virtuous cycle of water conservation. So, how do you go about mulching? Start by applying a layer of mulch around your plants and across your garden beds. Aim for a thickness of about 2 to 4 inches. Be careful not to mulch too close to the stems of your plants, as this can lead to rot. Remember, mulch is meant to protect the soil, not smother your plants. In conclusion, mulching is more than just a decorative touch for your garden. It's a water-saving powerhouse that locks in moisture, suppresses weed growth, and enriches your soil. By making mulching a regular part of your gardening routine, you're not only conserving water but also creating a healthier, more resilient garden. Not only does it lock in moisture and suppress weed growth, but it also adds essential organic matter to the soil, promoting healthier plants overall. And let's not forget about rainwater harvesting. This unsung hero of water-saving techniques deserves its own moment in the spotlight. Imagine this: every time it rains, water cascades off your roof and goes down the drain, literally. But what if, instead, you could capture that rainwater and repurpose it for your garden? This, my friends, is the magic of rainwater harvesting. The concept is simple, yet incredibly effective. Rainwater harvesting involves collecting and storing rainwater from surfaces like roofs, which would otherwise go to waste. This stored water can be used for a variety of purposes, one of the most beneficial being garden irrigation. The beauty of rainwater harvesting lies in its simplicity. The basic setup involves a rain barrel, a catchment area, usually your rooftop, and a system for directing the water into the barrel. Gutters and downspouts serve this purpose perfectly. Once collected, the rainwater is ready to be used in your garden. You can dip a watering can into the barrel, or even connect a hose or drip irrigation system for larger gardens. It's as simple as that. But why bother with rainwater harvesting when you can just turn on the tap, you may ask? Well, rainwater has several unique benefits. Firstly, it's absolutely free, saving you money on your water bills. Secondly, it's naturally soft and devoid of minerals, chemicals, and treatments found in tap water, making it a healthier option for your plants. Moreover, rainwater harvesting eases pressure on our municipal water supply, contributing to a more sustainable and resilient community. It also reduces the amount of stormwater runoff that can lead to erosion and water pollution. So the next time the clouds gather and the rain begins to fall, remember, that's not just a shower passing by, it's a golden opportunity to harvest a precious resource and give your garden a drink. With a simple rain barrel setup, you can capture runoff from your roof and use it to quench your garden's thirst during dry spells. So let's embrace the rain and let's make every drop count. Of course, no discussion about surviving drought would be complete without mentioning the importance of plant selection. When it comes to water conservation, the species you choose to populate your garden with can make a world of difference. Drought-tolerant plants are the unsung heroes of the water-wise garden. These hardy species have adapted to survive in low-water environments, making them an excellent choice for a drought-stricken garden. From succulents with their water-storing capabilities to native grasses that have evolved to withstand the local climate, these plants are not just survivors, but thrivers in arid conditions. By choosing these species, you're not only conserving water, but you're also reducing the need for constant care and irrigation. These plants are low maintenance, meaning they require less of your time and less of our most precious resource, water. Opting for drought-tolerant species not only conserves water, but also reduces the need for ongoing maintenance and irrigation. So there you have it, fellow gardeners, a treasure trove of water-saving wisdom. We've journeyed through the world of strategic irrigation, discovering the efficiency of drip systems that deliver water right where it's needed. We've delved into the wonders of mulching, a technique that not only locks in moisture but also suppresses weed growth and enriches the soil. Then we embrace the generosity of Mother Nature through rainwater harvesting, a simple yet effective way to store and utilize rainwater in times of drought. Finally, we've highlighted the importance of choosing drought-tolerant plants that conserve water while reducing the need for constant maintenance and irrigation. By implementing these techniques, you not only contribute to water conservation, but also create a resilient and sustainable garden oasis. Join us on this journey towards a greener, more water-conscious future, one garden at a time. Happy gardening!